Project Runway news. So we have some latest tea on it. Now, the other day we did, well, not the other day, but a couple of episodes ago, we talked about how Heidi Klum was coming back to Project Runway for his 21st season. We didn't hear of who the judges are going to be, but of course, if we read the lower third, you already know who's coming back. So we got Kristen Siriano is coming. Well, Nina Garcia, or as Heidi Klum would say, Nina Garcia. you know, she's coming back as the judge. She's been with the show since its inception. Now we got Laura Roach coming on. So Laura about to be busy. Laura's over there at RuPaul's Drag Race. She is going to be the judge in next week's episode. So Laura is going to be doing not only RuPaul's Drag Race, but he's also doing Project Run, which I think is a phenomenal idea because he's a fashion guy. We love his honest opinions about stuff. Having him part of the show, y'all already know them ratings is going to jump through the roof. And I was mad that, we wasn't getting Tim Gunn. Tim Gunn even came out and said he was disappointed. Howsoever, I did say, if they brought on Christian Siriano and kept him on as the mentor, because remember, when Heidi and Tim left, there's a bunch of other people on there. I don't remember who, but I remember when Christian Siriano became a part of the show and kind of took over the Tim Gunn role, I was like, I actually like him on there. Then they had him doing double duty, where they had him as the host, because Carly Claus was not working. I'm sorry, but she wasn't. Let her just be the wife to one of, let her be the sister-in-law to Ivanka Trump. But her trying to do the whole as a model and look, Ivanka was a model once upon a time too. But let her be, a rich man wife or whatever, because her as doing the pundit stuff and her coming on as a host, it wasn't working. But nevertheless, now that they bring in Heidi Klum back, it's got me interested in coming back and watching the show. And now they have Christian Siriano coming on officially as in the Tim Gunn role, and he will remain as the mentor. So, according to Deadline, and they said that this show is currently filming and is going to air this summer on Disney Plus, Hulu, and Freeform. Now I know I got Freeform somewhere, but Disney Plus and Hulu. I have Disney Plus. I have Hulu. I watch a lot of Hulu because they have a lot of classic shows on there, especially like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and Living Single and New York Undercover, like a lot of those old shows that I watch. Plus, they have 911, a bunch of other things. So they have the great library of TV shows that I like. And now that they're having this group of people coming on, I'm actually pretty excited. So, additional guest judges have not been announced, but we'll get that at a later time. So according to Deadline, they said Garcia is the editor-in-chief of U.S. edition of Elle Magazine and has been a judge on the reality show competition since its debut in 2004. So over 20 years. Law joins the judges panel after working as an image architect with celebrities such as Zendaya, Anne Hathaway, Celine Dion, and Tom Holland. Siriano, as you know, won Project Runway in season 4 and became a mentor when Bravo rebooted the show in 2019 for season 17. The CFDA designer will guide contestants in the workroom, having experience designing for personalities like First Ladies Jill Biden or Dr. Jill Biden and Michelle Obama, former Vice President Kamala Harris, Angelina Jolie, Oprah, Zendaya, Ariana Grande, Julianne Moore, Lady Gaga, Tiffany Haddish, Billy Porter, Cardi B, Julia Roberts, Jennifer Coolidge, and most recently, and he's done it for her over the years, Whoopi Goldberg, but he most recently designed Whoopi's dress at the Oscars, which I actually love Whoopi's dress at the Oscars. So although I would love Tim Gunn to come back because, Tim Gunn is a guy who works at, Parsons School of Design. He has that background of like being a teacher. I would rather someone who is in the world of design and fashion stuff, and I think that's more or less the direction they want to go. Someone who actually is still working in the business, still makes clothes for a lot of big celebrities, and actually was a contestant on Project Runway. So having that person come in and be a mentor, I feel like definitely works for the direction of the show, because here's someone who has been through what you guys are going through and has experienced what you guys are experiencing and is now in this world doing, giving you the guidance to be able to do what you need to do in regards to the fashions. So I love the idea of this. Plus, when we get that no nonsenseness from Law, and him saying it like he means it, and we need that in regards of the whole reality TV world, where somebody come in, it's like, I'm not being shady, I'm just saying what needs to be said. And I like Chris and Siriano. So I think this is a great idea. But they have all these people up in here. Now, y'all don't care who produces the show, so we don't need to go into all of that, but and all the people that work behind the scenes. But they also said that Klum, Siriano, and Garcia also serve as executive producers. So them being a part of the show, they at least get a piece of that production pie as well as they get to be a part of the show. So I'm looking forward to this upcoming season. Now that I'm hearing who's a part of it, I figured they were going to always keep Nina being part of the show. She's been with the show since the beginning. I love the fact that Heidi's coming back. They probably back with the Brinks truck because they definitely need her. Like she is Project Runway, and that's no shade. And yeah, while it's unfortunate we're not getting Tim, I do like the fact that we got Christian Siriano. He's the next best thing. So I can totally understand the direction they're going into. This will definitely boost the ratings in regards of now that we know who's a part of it. And it's definitely got me excited. So I want to hear from you all. What do you guys think of this story? Are you excited to hear that Christian Siriano, Nina Garcia, and Laura Roach are joining Heidi Klum on this? And they calling it just season 21. It's a reboot, basically, of Project Runway. So whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments down below.